Just replaced the cam belt on this Citroen C5 1.2 Puretech engine. As part of that, we want to make sure any contamination from the belt we clean off. There's various filters. There's a little tiny wire gauze on the vacuum pump. There's on some of the engines there's one in the top of the block, but there's also a variable oil pressure solenoid on the front of the engine, which through the oil pressure varies the valve timing. This has a gauze all the way around it, so we're just taking it out to make sure it's clean any debris off it, and we'll test it while it's out. Check the resistance, check it functions, check there's power to the cable as well. So this video basically shows the process of doing it. So right now we're just taking it out, and we can see there is a little bit of dirt on it, but it's not too bad. The belt on this one wasn't bad. We've had the sump off as well. On another video you can see the oil pickup pipe. I'll put that in the description below, so if you want to have a look at that one. That shows on if the belts get really bad, the degrade, break up, go into the oil, and they block the pickup pipe, causing low oil pressure. This one was extremely clean, only a few little bits of dirt in the oil pickup pipe, and similarly this is the same, and just a few little bits of dirt. So we're going to clean it off, and then we'll test it, we'll function test it, then we'll give it an ohms test, and then we'll put it back on the car and we'll check the power to the cable. Right, now it's clean. We'll do a function test. You just need a 12-volt battery. This is an old alarm battery, but you can use a battery on the car if you want. You need a couple of leads, positive and negative, to go to the two terminals. Careful not to short them together, and if we just contact the terminals, you can hear it click. It's a positive click. Following this, we'll do an ohms test. You need to set the multimeter to the 200 position and connect up the leads. First, once you've got them connected, we'll just do a quick lead check, make sure that the multimeter is working. Yeah, that shows we've got good continuity there. And then connect the leads together inside. Now the ohms range should be between 8 and 12. Now this is 8.5, so it's within the range, so I think this is good. And then we need to do a ground short test to make sure there's no short between any of the electrics inside, the cables inside. Again, we just do a test there to make sure it's working, and then touch each terminal inside in turn, and we shouldn't have any reading at all on your multimeter. And that shows this one's okay, so obviously if you've got any discrepancy you probably have to replace it. Now before we refit it, we just need to do a quick voltage test on the cable connector. If you turn the ignition on, don't start the engine, and then test the two terminals. As you can see, the very tiny little sockets in the multi-plug connector, so just put a couple of paper clips in here so that we can do it. Now that was a good reading. It's 8 point something volts without the engine running, so I think that's absolutely fine. So now we'll put it back in. Don't forget you've got an O-ring on here. You may need to replace it. If you don't replace it, make sure it's nice and clean, it's not damaged, and it should be fine. The torque setting for the bolt is 9 Newton meters. Don't forget this is this vehicle. All I'm talking about is for this vehicle. Your vehicle may be different, so you should make sure you've got the right specifications for your vehicle, whether it be when you're checking the ohms test. So I hope you found this video interesting and useful, and if you have, I hope you'll consider subscribing to the channel and giving me a thumbs up. Both of them really help the channel. A thumbs up is fantastic, so yeah, I hope you'll consider doing that, and thank you for visiting and watching. We'll see you on another one.